3.
At this place?
4.
Yeah.
4.
No,
so we're on the 4th podcast. So
yeah,
we're
we'll do the
doing.
football one, isn't it?
Yeah, we did the football one.
Are we doing them? Yeah, number 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, number 4.
So the 4th podcast. After
Number
the whistle.
4, lads.
Welcome to Chris and Dave.
Thank you very much.
For the viewers, Dave is actually called Nick, but I always call him Dave. You might know him as Nick Ward, but I don't call him Nick.
It's a long story.
Chris is
It's a
Brothers,
long
though,
story.
eh?
Chris is brothers, yeah.
So I didn't know your real name for fucking ages. It's
Oh
just-
well, let's just
I
make
thought
it
you were
even
called-
more confusing.
Well, I thought you were-
Nick's Dave, Chris's brothers, also known as Nick and brothers or Chris and Dave, whichever one.
I always thought your name was Bradley just for fucking for ages.
Well, my surname.
Yeah, but I just thought your first name was Bradley. I didn't fucking know.
So you might have seen them out as a duo, or you might have seen them out in their band Black Dogs. So who's the other members of Black Dogs?
There's John Rushby, plays bass.
Yep.
And Tim Lister he plays a guitar too.
That's
Oh,
John
yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, cool. So you played the Fun Day earlier this year, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. It was mint. Absolutely.
It
loved
was.
that.
It was
so good.
It was one of the best performances I've seen you do, and it was just a shame you were on so early.
Maybe it
Yeah.
was all sober. That's maybe what it is.
That is probably
Probably what it was. Yeah.
I know you've seen us a few times, haven't you, Duds, over the years?
We've seen you a few
Yeah.
times over the years.
I've seen you play absolutely atrocious, and
Oh,
I've seen
yes.
you play mint, and that one at the Fun Day was probably one of your best.
It felt like it was one of our
There
best.
probably is a
We
correlation
enjoyed that
between the amount of booze you drank and the performance.
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just a happy buzz?
We did get hammered
Yeah,
afterwards,
yeah.
though,
Oh, we
didn't
did.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
went high, it went
The
high.
rest of the day.
Dancing in the rain and everything.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
awesome.
it wouldn't be a
pretty
fun day
cool.
without dancing in
It
the
was
rain,
pretty
would it?
How long have you guys been Black Dogs for now?
No, you're asking.
It's been a long time, eh?
The lineup's
No,
changed.
it's-
a
Well,
little bit,
yeah,
hasn't
Yeah, it's
it?
changed a little
that's-
bit, but-
is it how long has Black Dogs
As
been
we are now.
as in a foursome that we are now?
I think.
Well, we can do both. We're not under any time constraint, so.
So
well, the
When
first-
did it start? What was and who was the first?
Wow.
it was John and Nick, our current bass player, and Nick.
Yeah.
And,
Well, it wasn't actually.
and another guy.
Oh, hang on.
It wasn't actually.
Oh,
Was it not?
No, it was Rob Bottomley.
oh, that's
Oh,
right. It
Rob
was.
Bottomley,
Yeah,
and
Rob,
then,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Damn.
Because didn't that stem from, was it Charmless Faces?
Ambridge. Sorry.
Didn't that stem from Charmless Faces? So it went from Charmless Faces
No,
to sort
not
of
really.
like
No, all
into Black Dogs,
That
or-
ended, and then I was just jamming, and got I sort of befriended Matt at an open mic night, and we jammed the tune together at the open mic night, and then we was like, oh, that was fun. So you keep jamming together,
Fucking Matt, yeah.
and Matt.
He's fucking Matt.
And that carried on for a bit,
Fucking
just
Matt.
not going anywhere really. And then one day I was at MKM at work, and the guy who owns the pub in
Campbellsfirth?
Campbellsfirth?
Tacomas, is it?
No,
The
Black Dog.
Black Dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember now,
So
yeah.
they asked me if I wanted to do a gig, and I was like, well, I don't really know. Well, I've got a mate who we sort of there's two of it. Right, come and do that, and then then I asked Rob, and then that was the birth of the Black Dogs. I
Wasn't that on the
suppose.
back of the trailer as well?
Yeah. Chris Kramer and Tom Silcox
Tom.
played as well.
Chris and Tom.
day. And actually, randomly enough, Tim played with Chris and Tim on that day. Chris
No
and
way.
Tom on
No
that
way.
day.
I did
Oh,
it.
I
He
didn't
played
know he played
lead.
with them.
Yeah.
No way.
That was
Ah.
a bit of a weird thing. So yeah.
It's probably better off like that too. Oh Jesus. Crazy fucks.
So yeah,
I
that
love them,
was
but crazy as fuck.
yeah, the nuts.
Yeah, they are.
So that was the start of the Black Dogs, and then things progressed and people left, as in Rob left. And then we got John in, so it was me, Matt, and John for a while, and then Matt decided he didn't want to do it anymore, and then I rang Tim.
Oh, well, to be honest, could I interject a little
Go
bit
on
there?
then.
Because they were an acoustic threesome.
Oh,
Whether it be Rob Bottomley or John, they were an acoustic threesome, and
Yeah, you joined
Nick
before.
said, "Oh, come and have a watch." 'Cause
Yeah.
I'd never even met Matt or John at this point, so I went and watched them playing in his back garden.
Because
What
you were
pub
playing
was
with
it? The corner?
what was it called?
Cam Bramos or something. Yeah, a couple of mates of mine.
Oh,
was,
I
you know,
remember
just-
that.
you were
Can't believe
playing
you
in
played the
that.
venue, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I played at the venue, yeah. So I came along and had a watch, and they were interested in maybe
did the
putting a
sound.
bit of drums in.
Mm.
I did the sound, just keeping my ears on and stuff. Oh yeah, I'll come down and have a bash. So then I ended up joining and trying to put some drums to what they'd been doing acoustically for a while. And then, like you were saying,
And Matt left, didn't he?
Matt didn't.
Because you were with us, weren't you, when
Yeah, I
Matt
was with
left?
us when Matt left. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Fun times.
he decided it wasn't for him.
Well, if at the end of the day, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know.
that's it.
I mean, you couldn't, to be honest, it's
Can't keep flogging a dead horse, can you?
also like a pretty good swap out for, you know.
Tim for Matt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No brainer, innit, really, let's be honest. Tim's an absolute
amazing.
demon.
The first
yeah.
time we had Tim, when was it? Where was it? At the Orr House, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, first
And
practice. Yeah.
How he does it, and he still does it to this day, and I don't know how he does it. We'd been playing the songs for a year, maybe.
I don't know if we've been that long. I didn't know.
Me and John had. I think me and John had been playing.
Not myself, but you guys.
Yeah, me and John have been playing these songs for a year, so I was still, my thing is having a bit of paper down there, having
the old paper,
the old music stands that was still there, and
Still there now, isn't it?
So Tim rocked up, and was like, I rang him and said, Tim, do you want to join? Bye. Yeah. Right, I'll give him 10 days. I said, right, 10 days, I'll book a practice. We'll go to our house, we'll have a practice. And I thought he'd do the same as I did, like bring loads of pieces of paper and little notes, like everybody does. If you're learning a song, you need a little bit of something to, He rocked up, no paper whatsoever. Just plugged his amp and just stood there. I was like, "You're right, you know these songs?" And yeah, I'm all right. I'm sound. As Tim does.
That sounds exactly like Tim as well.
That's what
Yeah,
he
I'm
said,
sound.
didn't
I'm
he?
sound.
And absolutely smashed every song.
I think he only asked him to learn maybe about 4 or 5.
Yeah,
and I think
he
he knew
learned
about
them all.
8 or 9.
I gave him like 9 songs to learn in 10 days, and he learned them all.
Yeah, he's an absolute demon.
I mean, the beauty of it.
You're in.
The beauty of it is obviously the advantage of doing cover songs. The music is sort of already written, so if you know what the song goes like, it must help really. But not taking anything away from Tim, he's
just
like
amazing.
says,
There's
he's
some
a
of the
fucking
stuff
demon on the guitar.
He's on holiday at the moment. He's on his honeymoon.
Was
Has
he?
he finally got
Yeah,
on honeymoon?
yeah.
Has he?
Oh.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah,
Dominican Republic.
Jammy
They
bastard.
I'm there for about 3 weeks, I think.
Lovely.
That's why
Fucking hell.
That's why I've not been gigging this month.
Yeah, that's why
He's off on his jollies.
Off.
Well, the Black Dogs.
So
are
how
gigging
come
this
you do like duo stuff as well? Is it just because the other two are more busy, or
well,
is
how
it,
did
you
we
know,
do
is
that?
it something?
It was,
Do you just book smaller gigs in that way, or
I
is it
think
just?
it was Ant Rivers.
Yeah.
Have you had Ant do the thing yet? No.
What thing?
This.
No.
Podcast with Ant. Well, so it was Ant. It was like we'd go to open mics, we'd play together, whatever. Why don't you start gigging and doing some of your own stuff? Like own gigs kind of thing. Because I never did. We only did Black Dogs at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I might do, yeah. Well, and I just said to him, come on, would you fancy doing some acoustic gigs?
Well, I came and joined you on a couple of your solo acoustic gigs.
Yeah, that was
you'd
it.
always been doing them anyway. And I just came.
Doing
Said,
that
you fancy
con,
just
yeah.
coming and smacking a box?
Yeah.
We tried it out a couple of times. It seemed to go down quite well.
Nice,
And then, it's just blossomed.
We just carried on.
I do
the
like your
thing that
choice
it
of
is
songs
now.
though that you
We
choose
do-
to play.
we
I mean,
like,
you've
try and stick
grown
to
and
one
you've
genre,
got
one
the
genre
set.
or
Like,
anything.
when was it? Stone Roses Bar earlier on in the year. There was like,
Oh, you mean
I
the
think you
Black
played
Dogs?
about four, I think you
Black
played
Dogs.
about 4 or 5 songs that I'd not heard you do before.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
it was
we
quite a nice surprise.
do kind of we do Little Richard cover. That's a bit off the
Nice.
wall.
Yeah.
Nobody ever expects that to come out.
No.
It's a bit off the wall. Johnny Cash one, I suppose. It is a bit. We're that used to playing it, but
Yeah, a bit of a
the
mash
way
up
we
with
play it,
White
wasn't it?
Stripes and Johnny Cash. A bit.
Yeah,
of
I think it's the way we play them.
There's
You know, they
no
are covers,
room.
but
Yeah.
It's not like a copy. Cover.
No, we're always a
It's
bit.
just the chords and the words are the same. That's about it.
We're always a big believer if you're like if you're gonna cover a song, make it different. Like there's no point in just copying the fucking song. Like if you're gonna do it, like put your own fucking spin on it. You know?
As long as you know, as long as it's quite obvious what song it is.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And
if
it's
you're
not
singing
completely out there. Like you really have to wait till the second verse to think, oh, it's that fucking song. But
Yeah,
yes,
obviously,
definitely don't stamp it out and copy it.
I mean,
But,
we did like a Prodigy cover yesterday. And I mean, obviously, it sounds like the song.
Smack my bitch up, Joe.
Yeah, smack bitch up. No, breathe.
Amazing if you did that.
I'd love to do smack bitch up.
Oh, that'd be such a
I'm
cool.
not sure she'd agree, but there we go.
Be in the works. Next time you come and see.
No, but it's just good to do different shit as well. It's just to get stuff off. Yeah.
It's just not always like if you're kind of known for doing like going down the indie route, the rock route, this, that, the other, but you can still have your own.
You can still put your own stamp on a song. It doesn't have to.
You can still like when you play like whether it be us or Black Dogs, you can tell it's our style in some way.
Yeah, of
but
course,
it can be a country song, it could be a heavy metal song, it could be a pop song, but it's still done in our style. But it doesn't limit you just to that genre, the style you're playing.
No,
so why not just go a bit left field? And
that was 100%.
Like we occasionally have a Bash at Love Machine by Girls Aloud on acoustic.
Nice, I love that song.
Yeah, why not?
Don't have to get them going, do you?
Yeah.
It's like we've only played it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
because people know it. It's popular, but it's kind of like it's almost like out of the box.
Yeah.
Whenever it's rare that I do like solo stuff. Whenever I do, I just do fucking pop songs. I do Britney Spears. I did fucking Cardigans, Lawful yesterday.
Yeah.
Just shit that's just like pops. Because I'm like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, I heard you play a few obscure things up when we were in that place in Gold.
Do Venga Boys, do like fucking Maloka.
Why the hell not?
Why not?
Oh, Tom Pudding.
No, where was it?
Oh,
that Dare thing. That
oh
junction.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that fucking. It's called the Junction. Yeah. That was a good day. That was.
Oh, cool! That I enjoyed that.
That was a good day. Yeah.
It was a lot of work.
It was a long day.
Was for us, yeah.
A
lot of unexpected fucking work.
Unexpected, thanks.
That we didn't get fucking paid for.
John.
Jesus. Yeah, cheers for that.
You didn't get paid, didn't you?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
Actually, I've not looked at my bank. I don't know if we got paid or not, to be honest.
We probably should talk about that.
No.
Well, maybe get angry.
Well, no, I mean,
stop fucking fuming.
Stop ripping the cladding off the wall.
Fucking dickheads.
Yeah, but I'm sensible enough to make sure I get
well, we didn't go. We didn't like go there knowing we were going to be doing that. They were just like, by the way, you're doing this stage. And we're like, wait, what? Like, that wasn't,
really?
That wasn't
it asked us to run a stage, but when we got there, it was just like, right, you're running these 2 stages.
But the one we went to do was just the buskers one outside. So we're just gonna be chilling out, watching music and just doing a little bit there. And then we ended up doing both those stages while they got wankered. Like, and then
So it was
like, hang on a minute.
One stage would be on,
This is a day's fucking work.
and then that stage would finish, and then the other stage would be on. So it was just like that all fucking day.
Old school stoner. Yeah.
He's a great guy.
It was great fun though.
Yeah, it was really good fun actually. Yeah, it's all good fun, isn't it? Doing these gigs.
Yeah,
I like.
That's why we do it.
That's why we do it.
What we were saying off camera. That's why we were saying off like. What we were saying off camera. Like I know, obviously we choose the originals when you guys do covers, but it's like it's a hobby that you get paid for. You know what I mean?
Getting paid for an hobby, having a good laugh.
I mean, doing it. The money's a bonus, I think.
Yeah, of course.
There is times when you think, I really can't be fucking arsed.
Yeah, if you work all week,
and then you've got to.
But then you've got a crowd of people in front of you
dancing
their fucking asses off on a Friday or a Saturday night after a few pops.
You sat behind Mike thinking, oh my God, I cannot be asked to do this tonight. You play about 3 songs and then you think, all right, no way I can
the adrenaline's pumping.
Yeah, it pumps and it gets going and you love it,
yeah. I'd do it for a free night out if it didn't cost me anything to do a gig. Apart from upkeep and that, you expect that. But, if actually being there for the night didn't cost you and you went home nice and tipsy and grinning, I'd be all right with it.
That
doesn't mean I don't want to get paid anymore for this. I like where we are now.
Everyone listening, Brandon's is basically cheap.
Well, remember that.
Disclaimer. Pay for his berries.
Disclaimer, I said I would, not I will. Not I will.
I might do it.
I may.
Maybe.
What?
That's the good thing about your Black Dog set, though. Just veering off from your duo stuff, because it's really upbeat. You don't do there's not a single slow song in your in your full sets.
Well, that's what we always said, wasn't it?
Well, over the last few years, what we've done is obviously we had to try and not try and such, but we had a certain amount of time a set, like 2 hours set. So you can pick when somebody wants it for an hour and a half, or 2 hours. You always have to make sure you got that. So sometimes there were songs in there that had to be there because we all knew them, we knew how to play them, and then over time when you practice more, not saying practice more, but when we have time to learn more songs started getting knocked out for better ones. So we had a portion. Our second set used to be bouncing, apart from the first 2 songs maybe, just full bouncing. And the first set was a little bit try and get people up and a bit whistle wet and get them used to us kind of thing. And now both sets are just bangers. So it's just like replacing songs with
and then you've got
bangers,
that little bit
bangers,
of backup as well, just in case.
That's it. We've always had to maintain a certain amount of set time.
Yeah,
obviously. And so like when a better song comes along, you just knock one out. Just goes on.
And you learn what songs
set C kind of thing.
And you learn what songs people like as well. Like as you go along, you're like,
get an idea.
We've learned covers, for example. We're like fucking buzzed about like this is gonna be We did a Franz Ferdinand one.
We loved it. Fucking brilliant.
We played it like twice, and it was like.
What was that? Take Me Out.
Jacqueline.
Not the one that Black Dogs play.
No, not one you guys do. No. Jacqueline. No, and we used to do it. We fucking loved it because it was proper like and then we get like after you'd be like. I'd be like, fucking hell, just busting our ass learning this song, and no one gives a fuck, just dropped it,
We had the same thing with Maximo Park, Our Velocity. Brilliant song, loved doing it. We all
love that.
We all love the song, doing the song. And you do it, and you think, right, look, I love this, and then it finishes, and then just...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And there's me jumping about the stairs, sweating my bullets off.
Yeah.
I think, really getting into it, and everybody's really into it. Well, us 4 are really into it.
Yeah,
that's it. And then you sort of look at it, and you just think, oh... Nobody really got that.
Nobody gave a shit.
That was one of the hardest things that I had to learn to try and get over, is when you're thinking people are going to love this, and then you don't get the reaction that you expect, and so rather than sort of like going, oh, fucking hell, you just got to go, right, next song.
Shake it off, next song. Shake it off, next song.
We've dropped songs out of the set after only playing them 3 or 4 times. When we thought they were absolute bangers, we've played them so well. And it's just not landed. So
we've probably kicked out as many songs as we've got in the set.
Oh yeah.
But then on the flip side, every crowd is different. But the majority, the majority is probably the same.
You kind of learn. You kind of like see, like, if you've done it, like you said, like I think we did like the France phenomenon like maybe 3 or 4 times, like you said.
Yeah.
That's and you're just like, no one's really into this. Just fuck it off. You might come across one crowd that like it, but you're going to keep a song in the set for one crowd like, fuck it.
It often becomes a song that when people have to go to the bar or the toilet.
Yeah,
when you notice people going to the bar or the toilet in a song, you kind of think, should we be playing this anymore? And if it happens 3 or 4 times on the bounce in different venues, then it's like, no.
Yeah, that's a definite.
That's a definite. Off.
How do you select what songs you like? Does one of you bring the song to the band, or do you just jam shit out?
If one of us hears something, generally, if one of us has an idea or hears something through the day, when you're at work in the car or what have you, we'll just put it on the group chat. So and if we all give it a thumbs up,
we've all got to agree to do it.
Then we'll just have it learnt for next time we go in the jam room.
All right, nice.
Well, learnt in our own heads, and then we'll see how it comes together. And if it comes together well, we'll work on it. If it doesn't fit for some reason,
kind of know after the first few goes.
Do you often agree? Is it like kind of like
sometimes it's 3-1, but that one might go, oh yeah, I'll give it a go, but I'm not overly.
That's usually me.
I don't know.
I'm generally all right unless they come out with Killers or Coldplay. Or fucking U2.
We started learning Killers, didn't we?
We played the Killers. We played a Killers song. We played it a couple of times.
I was dying inside every time I was singing
it. Somebody told me.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was outnumbered on that when I was willing to give it a go.
It's like we start doing Sexes on Fire.
Isn't that one that Nikki hates as well?
She just hates the Killers.
She just hates the Killers. Full stop.
Doesn't matter what kind of song it is. It's just the Killers.
I fucking hate the Killers.
I told her she nearly got
nearly
hate the
Killers.
Yeah, well I do as well.
Shit.
That's it. Some people so easily fall into the, let's say, cliche of like certain songs, like certain Oasis songs. Fucking Wonderwall, for example. Like you do a good version of Rock and Roll Star, but that's like a real fucking pumpy.
Yeah, well, that's why we do
like in your face kind of tune.
It's heavy on the bass and heavy on the.
Exactly.
Tempo.
There's so many good Oasis songs as well. I almost confuse when people do like Wonderwall or Don't Back in Anger or like
like in a band kind of situation.
Yeah, and it's like, there's like literally like 2-3 amazing albums.
Well, we do Don't Look Back in Anger acoustically. It's not in every set, but when you play at the right time, they're all pissed. They don't have to sing it to you.
I've
Nick
done
can just keep quiet and play
guitar.
guitar. They're just belting it out.
I've done it before, and I do it like when people are pissed, sure, but I wouldn't like put it in my set normally. It's just like people are wanking. I'm like, I know how to play that. Fucking kick it out.
Exactly.
If it's the Oasis song, but I know that one, and I know everyone's going to sing along, so I can stop it. So it's just picking your time for it.
They've got the place. They've got the place.
But you can look. What I'm just saying is like people just do it every time you see them play. You don't need to do it every time. You know what I mean? There's like albums worth of songs you could pick.
I suppose the beauty of being of you guys doing it as well is. You can. What was I going to say? If somebody requests something, you could most likely do it. Whereas, would it be a bit more difficult with the band?
Yeah, a lot more. You
can't really do requests when you've got 4 people, can you?
No. It'd be easier for us if I actually got my finger out my ass and bought an iPad. To be honest, at the moment I've still got all my bits of paper.
Just learn the songs.
Just learn the songs.
Yeah, but like I say, if I did have an iPad, I'd probably forget to charge it. So.
Do you mean probably?
I would. I'd forget to charge it.
Yeah, you would forget
to charge it. Why don't you have an iPad, Nick? Get an iPad.
100% you
Well, I'd probably forget to charge it. And
or you'd forget the password to get into it.
Oh, forget the password. I'd drop it.
It's just that. It's just that comfort.
Leave it at home.
It's that comfort blanket.
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
It's that comfort blanket, though, isn't it?
It is. We've talked about this loads, haven't we?
Yeah. Fridge.
Definitely. Yeah. But you will be pleased to know I don't use any words at all anymore with the band.
With the band, no, that's good.
Yeah, we noticed.
Just starts mumbling.
That's verse 3 then, Nick. That's verse 3 you're singing. Oh, you've just repeated verse 2 4 times. Oh, it's all right. We got through it. It's no problem. No, I'm only kidding. You don't do a bad job, Nick. You don't do a bad job.
Don't do a bad job, lad. I do the pace.
So what's the plans for the future then? You got many gigs in? Do you want to plug a few gigs now? Band and duo?
Loads of gigs. We're at the Hogshead in York, Huntington this Saturday.
this Saturday, yeah.
By the time this goes out, it's probably.
It's going to be a few weeks before it
Thanks
comes
for coming,
out.
anyway.
Yeah, that's a great gig. What a gig! You guys fucking smashed that gig. Yeah.
By the time you watch this, you'll have loved it, I'm sure. No, so we got with the Black Dogs, we've got a nice gig in Barnsley on
22nd.
Mad
December,
Friday,
right?
22nd.
All right,
Nice in Barnsley.
Barnsley.
This big. I can't remember what it's called now.
Like somebody's Christmas party.
Got it through Jimmy Mack. You know Jimmy Mack?
Oh, fucking
yeah.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy and Aspers.
Speaking to Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Aspers for ages.
More Jimmy than anything, but
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, Barnsley 22nd. We've got loads this year. I can't think where else we're playing with just the band. We've only got a couple, haven't we?
I'll say we're off this month, aren't we, with Tim sunning it up?
Oh, Zuzu's. We're playing at Zuzu's.
No, when you Zuzu's?
16th.
Right, what we got?
16th of December.
December, yeah.
You playing New Year's Eve this year?
No, we never have. I've never done a gig on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
I try and avoid it.
we've only got two Black Dogs gigs this year. Rest of this year.
Nobody wants to pay the money anyway, do they?
I presume you've got plenty.
Yeah,
I presume you've got plenty booked in for next year then.
Yeah,
A few festivals. And you're doing that VW thing again?
VW Echo Festival in Escrick. Yeah, we did that this year as well. Doing that next year too.
Yeah, we got invited back.
We're the guys who run the Skeg Vegas.
Oh, Skeg Vegas, nice.
Yeah, they do it's the same again. It's a VW festival, but in Skeg Vegas. They want us to go do that as well.
Mint.
Yeah, we've got booked one in June for. When did we do that? That was just the other day. I booked that one in. Bar in Doncaster, Social Bar in Doncaster. We're playing that in June. That's quite a big bar in Doncaster.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've got loads. I just can't remember.
Do you put all?
Yeah, we've got a
Facebook. List on Facebook and shit.
Yeah, we've got a Facebook page.
Yeah, Black Dogs Facebook page.
Yeah, give them a follow.
You got a duo page?
Got a duo.
Yeah, Nick and Brothers.
I keep saying Chris and Brothers. That's you said it earlier.
Did I say Chris and Brothers?
It's just me twice.
Yeah, just Nick and Brothers.
Double me.
Yeah.
What more could
Just you bang in a box.
Twice.
Double time. Everything's in double time. Yeah, 2 boxes. 1 box, 1 snare.
So what we'll do is when we put the podcast out, we'll put any links up on with the podcast. So text people directly to it.
Yeah, nice. There's loads of stuff on there, loads of videos and stuff we've done.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got a nice new photographer, videographer.
The gaffer, Brian.
The gaffer, Brian.
She's an amazing photographer and videographer. Yeah, she revamped our Facebook page.
Nice.
Yeah, she's done a cracking
for the band
job.
And
really good job.
Nice.
Give us new
logo.
logos.
Give a close up, Brad, to the camera, to your Black Dog.
Oh, is that camera there? And, she schedules posters and has them all ready, and then puts some schedule for the beginning of the month, saying what we're doing that month, and then a week before each gig, and and just makes us look like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, makes us look pro.
And not only that, but at gigs, she's constantly going round handing stickers out and shit like that.
Photos, yeah. No, she does an absolutely brilliant job. She does a brilliant job.
Yeah. When I get back full time, that's going to be your job.
Yeah, right.
Handing stickers out.
Getting abused now.
Nicely done,
No, it's good that it makes it a little more pro, like, it makes it look a bit more like sharp.
She's done a really good job. Really, really good job.
Yeah.
So does she keep all the upkeep with the Facebook pages? Then keeps them all updated and everything. Yeah. You guys have nothing to do with it.
Not really.
No. I mean, you'll see all the really professional posts, and then you'll see another post that don't look very professional whatsoever.
Nick just like,
that's probably what it was.
Brian is messaging me saying, Nick's put another fucking post on. I'll work out. He's making you guys look shit again. He's making you guys look shit again. I look on Facebook and say, that one's a Nick. That one's a Nick. That one's a Nick. That one's a Nick. I can tell. Yeah, just leave it to pros. Just leave it to the pros.
Yeah, just leave it to the pro. Nick's got drunken's posting again.
Yeah, share something. Like, I don't know.
So you've been learning any new songs just recently?
Ooh,
what is the band or with the duo?
Both, either or one. Pick one.
Band-wise, we learned The Cure.
Which one?
Friday I'm in Love.
I think that we did an Halloween gig, didn't we? I think we played everything we've got on that Halloween gig, but on that gig I think we played maybe 2 or 3 that we've never really played before. Much.
Nice.
I can't remember. It was like nearly a month ago now.
Oh, God.
You've slept since then.
And me being me, I don't have to learn the set.
Yeah.
Because I've got the easiest job, apparently.
Well, without doubt. Just bang some shit, right?
Oh, we did so we did the Friday I'm in Love, James.
Oh.
Not Laid. I wanted
Sit
to
down.
do Laid, but we did Sit Down.
Sit down.
I wanted to do Laid, I thought it was a better song, but I don't know.
Yeah, it is a good
I don't know.
Yeah, but
anyway,
once again,
that's what we did.
half-cut people, you play Sit Down, you can't go wrong.
No, they love it, yeah.
Which they all
fucking
usually
love
all do. They all just sit down and
Yeah,
that works.
it. We've made them all sit.
There was another one as well. What was the other one? Oh, Foo Fighters.
Oh, you love a bit of Foo Fighters,
Learn
don't
to
you?
Fly.
I learned to fly, yeah.
Yeah, we learned
Oh,
that.
Learn to
Well,
Fly,
that
yeah.
was really. I thought we'd really struggle learning that. But
It was one of
it
them
was
that-
like one of them we played about 3 times. Like, right.
You know what I was
probably
saying
get a
about
gig
before
that
when
then.
we all knew we were
You know
learning.
anything? Well, does it do that bit? But no, well, that's pretty good actually. And well, yeah, yeah. How many times we played this?
Well, like, it's
3
like
times. Oh, all right.
we always go in armed to some respect in our own heads of what
Of
song we're
course.
going to play.
Yeah, of
but the
course.
very first time we've all played it together as four,
Yeah,
we're just
yeah.
like literally from the first note, even Tim dropped down and went "Row" on the very
Yeah,
first.
you know,
it
right
just
at the
went,
start of the song.
and it was like we played it, and it's like, did that just happen?
Yeah,
like you
it's
say,
like, do it
how
all
many
the
times
time.
have we played that? That'll be once.
think
All right,
also,
let's
like-
try it again. That'll be twice. We just get
Yeah,
a
it's
couple of
weird,
years later.
But when
We
you
do it all the
when
time.
you rehearse like a lot, like you guys do, and when you play a lot together and stuff, you do get like that chemistry anyway happens. So you get an
Oh,
actual you get an
definitely.
actual vibe anyway. So it becomes easier to learn songs as you go along.
But if you all know the song when you all get together,
yeah,
as
it's like
well.
I said earlier, if you know the song,
That's-
it's already easy because you got an idea of how it's going to
Flows
go.
easier, yeah.
And you're very good musicians, so you can work out,
Yeah,
the
but
kinks.
we're all quite good at making sure. Because I like, obviously, how a drummer learns is you listen.
Yeah,
So
of
all
course,
I have to do, I drive a lot for a living, so I just put the songs on. That's my learning.
Yeah,
I'm
of
quite
course,
lucky
yeah.
in that respect. It's easy, but everybody makes sure they're armed as well as they have to be
Yeah,
when we
yeah,
all
yeah,
get together. And we do actually. That's how it comes so easy because we do what we need to do. Sometimes I have to be really, really listening to a song. I might not have ever heard it before. These guys might come out at left field a little bit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it might be big on like Radio X and stuff. But I'm like not even as old as these, but I'm an old getting my music taste sometimes.
He's not as old as Tim.
Yeah, I know Tim's younger, but you guys are a shitload older than me. So yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, this is a new song by it, blah blah, but it's getting played 4 times a day on this, that, the other. Everybody's going to know it, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll learn it then. But that means I
that
just have to
few
put in a
times,
bit extra work,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
absolutely fine. And we still all just come together, and we all know what we need to do. Sometimes it just doesn't click for some reason or another.
Yeah.
Whatever
Like
it
the
might
Killer
be. But
song. I didn't really click, did it?
it seemed to play all right because John absolutely smashed it on the bass. And
Yeah. It
the
was
drums
his
are
idea,
pretty
wasn't it?
easy, like. But,
Where'd you rehearse now?
Tim's
Well,
back garden.
Tim's back-
Tim's
oh, yeah,
back
yeah, of
garden.
course.
Well,
yeah,
not
he's
just
got
in the
that
back garden.
No, no, obviously
It's shed.
yeah, he's got
Not
the shed
just
underneath the
start
back.
to
Yeah,
wet
yeah,
tonight, Tim.
yeah.
Yeah, he's built a.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
his neighbours absolutely love us.
Oh, I bet they do. Yeah.
No, but he got new neighbours kind of recently, didn't
He
they?
loved it. He
She
was
she
well
used to
into
sit
it.
out in back garden with a cup of tea
Yeah.
and dog and
Oh,
listen to us
nice.
while we were
Yeah.
practicing.
That's what you want.
That's what you want. My neighbours used to do that.
Do you ever record your sessions, like your, say your rehearsal sessions? So if you're sort of like playing a new song and you sort of like you want to listen back to pick up any
Never.
bits and pieces, or
Never ever do that.
no?
have we?
No, I don't think we
Just
have.
play it again. I don't know.
Just do
We've
it till
never
we're
have
happy with it.
Yeah, never ever done that, have we?
We could spend a full practice. Well, when I say a full practice session, we'd be lucky if we get 2 hours in because that's all we.
That's all we ever do.
That's all we do.
get
We have a
together
run
and
through the
practice
set
2
ready
hours.
for thing is
That's
all
it.
we work
Never
on a
any
song.
longer than that.
We'll just
Never.
play that
Usually-
same song over and over until.
Usually fucking
happy
about
with
for half an hour before we even start.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Waiting for me to put
Is that the royal we?
Fucking
Nick?
walk
The royal
talking
we.
about.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that earlier on.
And
We were talking about that earlier.
finally,
yeah.
finally, he gets all set up and all this out there, and we're all ready. I'll go sit behind my drums and all that. And then he got right. I'm just off for a fag. I'm like, literally everybody's like plugged in and gone. Right, everybody's
Everyone's
ready to go.
waiting
Right
to
now,
fucking go,
I'll go
yeah.
for a fag. Now I've spent the last.
The thing
hour
is,
and a
I
half
usually
setting
get
up.
there first as well.
What?
Most of the time.
Hang on
I used
hang
to.
on a second.
Not for a few. Well, I used
Do
to.
you
get
beat
there
Tim
first.
in his house to
And
his
then- yeah,
place?
but all I'm trying to say is, I'm still last to set
Yeah, he
up.
still last to set up when you get there first. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And then last to pack up as well.
Who makes the most mistakes?
Nick. Do you mean out the entire band?
It's not
I'll
John
go with that.
Defender.
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Fucking hell, straight in there, brother.
You'd be probably watching something.
Are we talking Black Dogs here?
Yeah.
Supposed to be a rhythm guitar in that bit. I'm sure of it. Why is he not playing? Well, I just remember the words to this bit.
Who is late the most?
Nick.
No. Is that me?
I'd say so. Not late, well, not particularly. I wouldn't say late. It'd be
or
unfair to call him
Both.
late.
Either.
Who turns up the last would be Nick, but that's not to say he's late.
Yeah.
Right. He's the last one there.
He's generally the last one there.
Who?
Oh
God, this is going to be Nick again. Who is? who's most likely to forget something on gig day?
Nick.
Yeah, definitely.
So just stop me if you disagree with anything.
Yeah, no, that's true. Either it be words or capos or a lead.
Capo's always one. Yeah.
Or it has been known a guitar.
A guitar.
Fucking hell, the thing you
I don't know
play.
where we were when I did that. What was it, practice or something? I just rocked
I think
up.
you rocked up with your guitar at only at a
Seen a bit,
practice,
lads.
though.
Why? I forgot my guitar.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I will say there was one time when I got asked to play a little acoustic gig with Ant. We were saying before it was where was it? Was it? I can't remember.
Was it at the festival?
Some club place. There's somebody's birthday at this club somewhere. Anyway, it was about half an hour's drive out. I can't remember exactly where it was. Somebody's birthday. So I drove out, took Bryony along with me, and all this. They were shaking hands, and I was only supposed to go play a bit of cajon and this, that, the other. So I turned up and about 7:30. He goes, maybe 7:15. I thought we were going on about 7:30. He goes, we won't go on till about 8. And I went, it's a good fucking job because I left my cajon at home. Look, it was only took a job. I found it parts up walking and I said, I've not even brought my instrument with me. So yeah, I've done that myself once. It's not like you can turn up to a gig without a junkie, is it? That's going to be a little bit more difficult to leave behind. But
I would have thought
when I've just got my cajon, it's in a rucksacky kind of thing.
Yeah, but I would have thought that if you've got an instrument to bring to a gig and you're playing it, would be difficult to forget full stop.
And
you'd have thought so.
You really would have thought so. You really would have thought so.
I'm clutching at straws here. I'm clutching at straws. And also, I keep my cajon in my flat, but I keep my drums elsewhere. So, just going out my flat to go to an acoustic gig, half the time he's got
play
it.
cajon though.
It's evolved now.
Half the time
He's got 2 kits now, haven't you? So you have one kit at the practice, and you've got your good kit that you just take to gigs.
Yeah.
In Black Dogs.
And I've also got another kit in my flat if anybody wants to.
If
anybody wants to buy a kit, I've got a kit for sale. But yeah, it's like
very nice.
I'm not used to walking out of my flat and taking anything with me, if that makes any sense.
What kit are you selling? Just to get out there.
It's a Pearl Forum.
How much?
150 quid.
Oh, I can't go wrong for that.
With some bin lid cymbals just to get you going.
Oh, some bin lid cymbals.
They're
absolutely
some
usage,
absolutely,
but it sounds
Sabian solos.
Would you throw in if somebody can't play the drums, would you throw in a free drum lesson too?
Well, no, but then I can only charge them 100 quid then, can't I?
Yeah, just to minus it.
Yeah, I'd be doing...
devalue it if you play them as well.
Massively, apparently, like 33% he's down out. Fuck that shit.
Yes, 90% of the videos that we've got on Facebook of the Black Dogs is me playing that kit, and it sounds fucking banging.
It does.
So yeah, if anybody sees any videos and think that kit sounds good, it's
You've
only
got
150
YouTube. You've got a YouTube channel at all?
No, we haven't. We should really
You should do it. Like
you should get a
really
YouTube channel.
That's where everyone watches their
Can
content
you play
now. So.
covers on YouTube?
You can.
You have to put a disclaimer
You have to
on.
put a disclaimer. Yeah,
disclaimer.
We did not write the music or words to this.
We don't
Or words and music to this song written by blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Right. We don't own the rights to any part of this song. That sort of thing.
Fair enough.
So as long as you do that, I remember when we did the lockdown live lounges.
Oh yeah.
Every time we put a post up, you had to sort of like say, you don't own the rights, otherwise
I enjoyed that.
PRS will be breathing down your neck.
Lockdowns, Jesus.
Oh man, yeah, but that lockdown live lounge we did. That was
good. That was ace. That was
good. It was good fun.
That was good. That kept me going. Definitely.
I think it kept a lot of people going. To be honest,
it got a bit crazy though. Like where you were doing one everyone was doing one every fucking
every
hour.
Well,
you're playing a different
month,
lockdown thing every hour. So it was like, can you do this one? Can you do this one? You're like, fucking hell.
Yeah, like not just what. Yeah,
it went
I think
mental.
I did 3 or 4.
Yeah,
there was that Let's Rock the Lockdown. That was the first one. That Let's Rock the Lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you says,
that was it.
should we do something similar?
Yeah, Matt Stinton.
He did one, and then we did. Then I set that one up, and then Sid did the Busker night because that's where that came from.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sid. Yeah, Sid did one.
Sorry, who set the Lockdown live lounge one up?
You did it?
It was me and you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
With a little help. You just said you.
Did I say me?
Yeah.
Sorry, we
got a big help.
As I recall,
we got a big help from Ian though. From that, he helped us with the Facebook side of things.
Ian Wright,
Ian Wright.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ian Wright.
Social media guru.
Yeah, social media guru. We'll have to get him on a podcast.
Yeah, get Ian on, definitely. Yeah,
I'd love to. Yeah, awesome.
I'll get in touch with him.
Yeah, do. Yeah. I know what you meant.
But yeah, they were. That was fun times. What did you do through lockdown, Chris?
I was working.
Were you working with?
Not all heroes wear capes, you know.
Yeah. I was working. I was maintenance manager in a care home.
Oh yeah.
There was no stopping work for me.
Yeah.
I was working all the way through
I remember that. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell, what a place to work.
It was
at that time.
quite extreme in the care homes, wasn't it?
That's where all it came. That's where fucking most of the death happened. We got locked down because of care homes. Anyway, it's another thing. I won't get into that shit.
Yeah.
Don't get into the big C word.
Don't get into the big stuff with fucking
big C word tonight.
yeah. No C word. I wasn't talking about
constipation.
Yeah.
But going back to the Facebook lives, that's sometimes an interesting tool. Or just putting your videos on YouTube. So you got Facebook Live, videos on YouTube. That's what pretty much. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people use TikTok, but I think we might be a bit old for TikTok these days. But I don't know.
Instagram's a good place for putting pictures and shit. Lots of people use
we've got Instagram pages.
Instagram works probably better these days for pictures and shit, because the kind of generation below us use it a lot. But TikTok's for the fucking under 20s. You know, I don't want to fucking that noise. So,
so what you'll find is anything over 4 or 5 minutes. Like if you put a half-hour set on or something like that, you're probably not going to get as many views. But if you split it up
into songs,
each individual song, and then post each individual song, you're going to get people are more likely to watch a 3-minute video than a 10-minute.
On Facebook,
video.
but on YouTube, people were more likely to watch a longer set.
Yeah,
how
actually,
it runs.
We've still got a full gig filmed and recorded.
Nice,
professionally.
Which one?
Field of Dreams one.
Yeah, the V-Dub Fest.
Nice, get on
proper, there was 3 cameras set up around the stage.
Oh, mint.
Yeah.
And the sound guys recorded it.
Oh, brilliant.
Mastered it. And
nice.
I'm just going to pick it up.
That's mint, yeah, get it and fucking get on YouTube.
Is it like a WAV file or something? Not a WAV file.
I'm not sure. Kate's got it from the Field of Dreams. So.
Yeah, you should get it, yeah.
Get hold of that. Get it.
3 or 4 gig. It's massive file.
So easy to create a YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, so easy. Really.
So we've got that, and we've got some footage from the Fun Day as well. Could put on.
Oh, nice. Yeah. There's a job for you, Bryony. Get a YouTube channel set up.
Put Bryony. More shit to do.
Yeah.
She'll love it.
She loves it.
Does she?
Brad isn't saying anything here.
Yeah, Brad is like, no, she fucking doesn't.
Just.
Yeah, she loves it.
But no, everybody uses YouTube. You can upload videos to Facebook, but I think you can only upload a certain amount of time directly to Facebook. I don't know.
Right.
Might be wrong.
I've no idea, mate.
I don't know.
What do you mean, like a live one?
Just any video. So if it's over a certain amount of time, I think you could do it with the live. When we did the live,
you can do a
lounges,
live one.
You could do you could do about an hour.
But YouTube, if you're gonna more likely people are gonna watch the whole thing if it's on YouTube. Facebook people just can scroll, right?
Yeah.
So YouTube, you've got to click on a video, it comes up. You're watching a video, right? But on Facebook, you just scroll and it comes up and it's go. That's why we clip these podcasts up into highlights, because no one's going to go on Facebook and just sit and watch all his podcasts. But if you do little clips, they'll watch. On YouTube, they're more likely to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
On Facebook, ain't no one going to sit down and watch half hour, 45 minutes.
You think anybody's going to log in to watch us? Listen to us talk shit.
Oh, yeah.
You guys quite entertaining.
You'd be surprised.
We are very entertaining, yeah.
We do. We just love to chat shit.
We just love fucking chatting shit. Yeah, we're good at it. Yeah.
And at the same time, promote the guests.
Yeah, I think the whole thing for us is that we're trying to we're speaking to business people who own businesses and stuff as well around the local area. We've got I think we can announce it pretty much now.
Yeah, I put some on Facebook.
We got that new MP guy who got voted in.
That
young lad, we got him coming in on 30th of November.
That new Labour for Selby and Ainsty.
Trying to promote the local area, because we think this town's got potential. All these fucking thousands of people here now, and it's just still shit. You need stuff going on. So we're trying to speak to local people, see what we can do to improve it. Businesses getting together and talking to each other, and
I think just everybody getting
not
together.
Doing this kind of not doing this kind of scarcity mentality where you're holding on to gigs or whatever it may be business. So because you're oh, it's all for me. It's trying to get it around so we're working as a team and trying to make it good for everyone. Because it fucking sucks. So we have to go so far out of field to do gigs. You mean original stuff?
No?
Well, anything really.
Anything,
there's not that many many gigs in Selby as it is. You know, if we can get more bars involved, then maybe some will do originals, some will do fucking covers. It doesn't matter. But it's like if everyone just holds on to it, it's like it's ours. Like we want all the gigs. It's like, well, you know what I mean? Like you're not ever going to get a good scene. You're just going to get 1 or 2, 3 bands playing everywhere. Like you want like it to be like lots of different types of music going on. And the same with business. You don't want like businesses just like clinging on. You want them to be talking to each other and working out how they can help each other. So the reason we're doing this is because we like talking shit and we're good at it. But also because we want trying to get everyone to kind of like mingle and share each other's other stuff and like not be afraid to kind of like support everyone, you know, like and support your fellow musicians or business people or whatever. You know?
And it did make it beneficial for everybody. We were talking to the guys at Selby Town Football Club the other day, and it's just like for a town this size and the amount of football fans that are in this town, there should be more people coming through that gate.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so but some people might not be aware of it. Yeah, they might know that there's a football team, but they need, you know, just obviously what we're trying to do is just like, look, this is what's on your doorstep here. Come and see, you know. But then it sometimes, especially with the football, it's the same old thing. You need the team to be sort of, let's say, successful and win games and
it's the same
sort
thing,
of like get promotion and stuff like that, which will more entice a lot more people to come through it.
Same thing with music, you know. You want the people who are good doing gigs so that when people go out to gigs, they're like, oh fuck, that's good, you know. You don't want like no offense, people who are just just doing gigs and you'd be like, oh, you don't want that. So we'd like talking to people who are good and trying to get like them, like, you know, encourage them to come and do more stuff. So I think it's possible. I think it's just take a little bit of time, you know. So.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept, and you know,
so that's why I like talking to people like you guys. You know, you're successful, you're going around. You know what I mean? So successful band. Yeah, you got fucking loads of gigs.
Yeah, you're quite popular, and you're good. You know, you're really, really good, you guys.
Yeah, I like to think we are, to be honest. Well, I won't still do it if we didn't think we were good, like. But
well, exactly, and the fact that you're getting asked back to places.
Usually, if we do a gig, we'll get asked back. Won't we?
That's the thing. Like, you know, when we were gigging before your shoulder, I mean, we didn't ever look for gigs because we'd always get booked wherever we went. You know, always getting like another gig. You know, and that's what the stage where you know, like, oh, this is gonna be fine, because you just don't have to go out looking for them. You just know you're going to play someone. There'll be someone who's got a bar. Someone like, oh, come play. No, it's just the way you want to be. And that's the position you want to be in, isn't it? Yeah. You're like getting rebooked for gigs off the back of a gig. Definitely. You don't want to be going out searching all the time. It's fine to do that as well.
I still do that though. I do. To be honest.
No, it's good. It's good to do as well. But it's like when you're getting rebooked for gigs, that's kind of when you're like, oh, this will be fine, you know, because we know we're going to get booked somewhere, you know.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of that. It's like to be out in the comfort zone. I think.
Yeah,
you know, like you go somewhere that you've never done before. I always like that because you never know what's going to happen.
I like it as well, yeah.
It's like that when we went to the Den in Harrogate.
Yeah.
Great little bar.
Oh, you said
about that,
We
never knew what was going to go, what we were walking into, but
no,
it was mint. Really good.
Yeah.
Just downstairs, big. I can't remember what street it's on. You just see a little doorway. You go down these steps. Just all opens out, big open plan bar with a big
what's that, the Den?
One.
Yeah, it's like sports bar.
The Den, yeah.
Tables and
the Den.
I think also that forces you to like be on your game as well, like, because if you get the same 3 or 4 bars booking you, it's easy to get complacent and just be like, that's that fucking place again. We just rock up and do it. If you go to somewhere new, like,
absolutely.
shit, we got to be fucking good because we didn't know what we were
going
going
into. You walk in and
everybody
knows you, and you're like, hey, all right, yeah, I'll have a beer, nice one, yeah, we'll get, and then. But you walk in, you don't know anybody, and nobody's heard you before. It's totally different, isn't it?
Yeah. Just get a bit more nervous, a bit more excitement.
Like, fuck
yeah, we got
yeah. Yeah, it's good, I love it. Yeah, it's,
man.
I think we need something in Selby though. Do you not think? Like, I know we've got the Selby Town Hall, but
you mean like the Riverside?
The Riverside used to be,
something like a proper like little music venue.
Yeah,
you know, we need something like that in Selby.
Yeah, well, I think he's trying.
He's trying. You know, we've tried a few bits. He's tried a few bits, but I don't think many people know that this place exists.
Yeah, that's another reason why we're doing it here, so we can kind of promote this place as well, you know.
So the more people that share all these podcasts, so obviously you've got quite a few followers.
Yeah.
So you can share it when it comes out. You can share it, and like the football club have got 3,500 followers. They can share it.
Yeah.
You know, but we put it up the other day, and we've had something like, you know, I don't know, you get the analytics from YouTube.
Too much.
And it was, you know, there's been quite a few views.
Right. Oh, cool.
You know, so the more stuff gets shared, It's this algorithm,
That's
whatever
all it
thing
is,
it
isn't
is.
it?
And, you know, it will reach more people, and it'll make more people aware. It'll make more people aware of what you guys are all about, and make more people aware that me and Rich just talk shit half the time.
We do just basically just talk shit most of the time. Yeah.
Don't we all, to be fair?
Well, we do. Yeah, that's why we got you on, because you just talk shit. Yeah, so we love it.
We even Brian even videos us, didn't she, on
Say what now?
Brian videoed us to do a blooper reel one practice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was just us fucking about, basically.
Yeah, I love it.
Which is what we normally do in the jam room. Yeah, we're just got to cut the best bits together and just make a bit.
That's
of
it.
That's good. It's great.
That makes it interesting.
Something different as well. Some different content as well. Yeah.
Just us going wrong, which maybe do a lot of that.
Yeah, but
anyway.
it's what you know. It's what the punters won't really see most of the time.
And it makes you feel like makes you seem real as well. You know, it's like, oh yeah, they fuck up as well. Like, they've been doing this for years and they still fuck up. You know, it's good. I like it.
It's good.
Right, lads, thank you very much for coming on. It's been awesome. We're going to wrap it up, and we will...
Got anything else? Anything you want to sort of like give a shout out to? Any individuals or anything?
I don't know. Can't really
Got a good opportunity?
I just think anybody who's playing live music, just keep doing it.
Yeah, good shout, mate.
We don't want it going anywhere.
No,
it's got to take us all to keep it going.
Exactly, that's the whole point of this thing. We
Keep music live.
Keep music live, and just keep all fucking supporting each other, and like make sure like we turn up to decent open mics and turn up to like gigs and supporting each other, because that's the way we're going to keep going. So.
Yeah, there's definitely some good open mics around. We just need to get them a bit. Hopefully, the mics start getting a little bit busier. Sometimes you can have really busy nights, like the open mic that happens in here. Sometimes you can't move, and it's just one of the best nights you've ever had. Some times you can turn up, somebody's trying to sing the guts out on the stage. There's one person sat in the audience.
And that's the thing. I think that maybe the problem with that is it's every single week.
Yeah,
I don't know. I found it. You're going to struggle to fill this to get loads of people coming out every single week. But you know, the more it does, the more popular it gets, and the more people know about it. So I can see that concept for that side of it. But there needs to be more of a music scene in Selby than just open mics.
Yeah, we need to get some stuff going on. But
you know, I know you guys play the Zuzus a lot. Are there any others in Selby that you play? Any other places?
Not anymore.
Selby, not really.
But there you go. That's
Selby
it. Just the Zuzus, and that's a
I mean,
really small band.
Does live music.
Black and White does live music.
More occasionally, yes.
Occasionally.
Most
but it's still just.
Oh, it used to be. I don't.
You know,
it's not anymore. It used to be, but it's not anymore. I do every now and then, but I don't think it's every week now.
It's just a shame the venue. Ian couldn't keep the venue running, because I thought that was a really good opportunity. I mean, I know he put his heart and soul into that place, and for whatever reason it didn't work out, and now it's a fucking car park.
We might be able to turn this shit into something about here, and we'll try, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Well, wish best for the future, boys.
Yes, lads. Thank you very much.
See you at some gigs, and thanks for coming on.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
See you soon.
See you soon.